So, now we're getting into the stuff with Millie trying to sort of, the butcher in Millie's body is trying to figure out, like, how am I going to use this body to my advantage? I need to sort of look a certain way. And then he's going through her closet and finding frumpy sweaters and hates it until, of course, he finds this. And I always like to talk about wardrobe. And again, shout out to Whitney for really sourcing cool stuff for this. When you have an actor, I mean, part of this is character stuff. Like, what would the butcher want to wear? Like, he'd want to be in comfortable clothes, but still kind of wants to use this body to his advantage. So he wants to be a little bit sexy. But again, we also look at things like, what are we going to need as we go through production here? So, like, we're going to be doing a lot of stunts. So we know that we're going to have to hide stuff under these clothes. You're going to have like a harness and padding. And so, you've got to go with clothes that can hide stuff. So, like, we could never put Catherine in a dress, And I didn't really believe that the butcher would wear a dress anyway. So here we are with this look. This was a sequence I really enjoyed shooting. It was one of the first sort of things that I had really sort of boarded out in my brain, and I'm really, really pleased with how this turned out. I think it's a really cool, kind of iconic moment in the film when she does this sort of arrival, and I love just being on her back for a majority of it, because there is a bit of a sort of a look reveal when she finally walks through those doors. So this is some magical editing stuff, and Ben, my editor, Ben Badiou, I wasn't thrilled with some of the dialogue, and I didn't really feel like I had covered the scene exactly the way I should have. So we kind of futzed it and kind of stayed really tight. We kind of blew the frame up, stayed tight on Millie, and let sort of the other characters' voices just become sort of like a background thing until Ryler pushes her way in, and it ended up really sort of working quite well. So that little moment, I bring it up because it's sort of a testament to the things that you really can fix in post and the things that you really can fix with some good editing and some good sound design.